Good stuff. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know who it is. Um, just a lot of shit been going on in in the world and in the news with this whole who gonna be the president? Will it be Donald Trump? You got black people saying that he gonna ship us back to Africa, but you can't ship me back to a place I never been. Like, why don't you ship me back to Africa? I never been fuck to Africa, but I never heard him say no shit like that. And but it's funny how, and I'm going to go in on black people on this in this video because I'm black, and I just really hate seeing my people do this bad and we glorify this shit. I mean, I'm gonna start out with the men on this one. Um, Black men glorify some of the dumbest shit in the world and then try to argue it and validate it like they just won a fucking Academy Award. And this shit don't make no fucking sense. I mean, in fact, I'm gonna start with the women first because this is it does start with the women because the communities in our race were led by our women, which is fucking weird. Because I thought the man was supposed to run the shit, but in black culture, we run by our women, and that's why we so pussyfied now. But excuse me, that's a different story for a different time. Um, Black China, the the stripper chick that looked like a plastic toy, she she found a way to get pregnant by Rob Kardashian, which I kind of seen that coming. I mean, I kind of seen that coming, but it's just so fucking weird and nasty. Okay, Tiger fucked you, got a baby out of you. You fuck Tiger's girlfriend's brother, and you gotta getting a baby out of him. Like it's just nasty. Like all of this shit that be going on. And it's not just Black China. It's a lot of females. It's even females that's in your family. I mean, I gotta be honest. My sister's a thought, and and I've said this on Facebook before. I really think she. Well, I don't think I know she is. And if the average chick I didn't know or the average chick I did know, if she had her resume, I'll be calling her a hoe. So just because somebody related to you, you could call it, you call it, I call it how I see it. And it's just really disgusting how, first of all, what's wrong with marriage and wait until you married to have kids? If you a chick and you under the age of 30 and you got at least three kids by two or more niggas, two or three dudes. Now, if you got three kids by one dude, all right, that's perfect. Especially if y'all together, that's perfect. But if you're not even 30 yet and you got two or more baby dads, two or three, you a hoe, and you shouldn't be that young. I mean, I, I don't even know how to tell my homie that his little sister's a hoe. You know, I heard she done been screwing. Now I hope this is not true, but I be seeing her twerking, and she's a little girl. Like this shit, not even. It's not funny where we're headed. We're headed to hell, and we want to blame white people and Donald Trump when it is really us. Donald Trump didn't tell you to go shoot that nigga. You shot that nigga. And y'all want to say that y'all don't like cops. I got news for you. Cops is, you say whatever you want about them, but if there weren't any cops, how many more people would be dead or something like that? Think about it. If all of these people was dying with law enforcement out here, think about how many more people would be dying without law enforcement out here. I mean, come on, y'all gotta think smart. Y'all gotta think smart. And people just be making bad decisions. Now, I'm not perfect by any stretch. I'm giving advice to I would give advice to my little cousin or my niece or my nephew or somebody like that. This is not for people to take what I say and get mad at it and try to argue me down. Oh, you talking about me? I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just talking. And a lot of this shit y'all do is stupid. Like, I think niggas. All right, remember years ago when every time you'll hear niggas debating or you're getting into an argument with a nigga and he'd be like, "Oh, I fuck bitches though." You notice you don't really hear that no more because chicks became easier to fuck. So it's like you can't even say that no more. And I really think honestly, niggas is having kids just to prove that they fucked a woman. Now, obviously, if you got a child, then that proves, well, you had the child came from somewhere. You fucked something to get the child. I think that's why niggas is so ready, so just being reckless, because there's no way that I would feel right having a child come into this world and I'm broke, or I ain't got a job, or I don't have a place to stay, or if I ain't got my shit together. I can't bring a child into this world like that. I can't do it, you know, because if I can't do nothing for myself, not saying that I can't. I'm not talking. I'm saying if those if I couldn't, if I was off my shit, I wouldn't feel right bringing a child into this world. I'm doing good now. I ain't doing great, but I'm doing good enough to get by. But I also at the same time still don't want to bring, I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people, and I still wouldn't feel right bringing a child into this world yet, because I'm not where I want to be. I'm where I want to be, but I can still be better, because once you have a child, you're not living for you no more. You're living for something else. And that's why I don't plan on, if it happens, it happened. But I'm not planning on having kids yet, because it's not fair to them. And by the way these fucking stupid kids is growing up now and doing dumb shit, and little girls 12 years old is fucking and smoking, and little boys is doing dumb shit. Little girls 13 years old with tattoos and all of this shit. Fuck no. Hell no, I'm not. If I can do it, I don't never want to have kids. Because my kids going to grow up with y'all kids. And y'all kids are stupid. Because a lot of you motherfuckers don't deserve to be parents. I'm sorry. If I got to see you every time and you come around, oh, I need $1 or $2 so I can buy my son or my daughter something to eat. You don't need to be a fucking parent. Because like Michael Jackson said, if you can't feed the baby, don't have the baby. If you need government assistance and shit like that just to feed your child, then you shouldn't have fucking had it. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that's just lazy. Like, even if I ain't, even when I was unemployed, I wasn't lazy. Even if I did stay in crib, I was on the fucking computer all day. I was doing something. I was getting myself together, because I refuse to be like, you can say whatever y'all want. I'm lame. I'm this and I'm that. But I tell you what, I do what the fuck I say I'm going to do. And if I ain't got it, I'm going to fucking try to get the shit somehow. But the fucking point is, we as a people just got to do better. Because this shit ain't getting no easier. Because there's no way in hell that First of all, we need to start getting married more. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. Stop fucking these people, getting them pregnant, and then moving on, and then fucking somebody else, and then you getting pregnant, or you a nigga, you getting somebody pregnant. Stop fucking populating the world with all these fucking kids by different people. And a lot of these fucking kids is retarded. I'm really convinced that because, prime example, I got a homie that's locked up. He's going to be locked up for probably 70 years. Yeah, 70 more years. He got a son that live in Erie Avenue. He got a daughter. I think they still live in Southwest. Now, if I'm not mistaken, matter of fact, I'm not mistaken, these kids never met. Now, let's just say these kids grow up, they meet somewhere, and then they wind up dating. And then they wind up, like, prime example, T.O., the football player. How the fuck you think he met his dad? He was playing with the little girl. I think they was about to start dating. Because his fucking dad lived across the fucking street and he ain't even know it. Because his fucking slut-ass mom didn't even tell him. He could have been dating his fucking sister. Y'all see how fucking nasty this shit is? This shit is fucking disgusting. Because you niggas want to be getting everything pregnant, and you fucking females want to be getting pregnant by every nigga. I know females that got 3 kids by 3 different dudes. 4 kids by 10 different dudes. Like, do you fucking just hear how nasty that is? Like, people are really irresponsible. And y'all want to talk about how white people fuck horses and fuck their cousins and all of that, and sisters and all of that, however races do it. But when I see these dumbass black kids in the neighborhoods that I be in or I go to, come on. These motherfuckers are stupid. These motherfuckers can't count to 1, but they know how to shoot a gun. Come on. And these are the niggas y'all females be chasing. How the fuck is you gonna date somebody with tattoos on his, or a bunch of tats on his face, and nappy hair, wearing his pants all off his ass? That ain't shit, nigga. And then he get you pregnant, knock you up, and don't be around, and then you get on the fucking internet talking about niggas ain't shit. You ain't shit. You fucked a nigga that wasn't shit. And you knew he wasn't shit. Because for some reason, good dudes ain't in no more. Bitch gonna tell me, if you don't get locked up, I can't date you. I wanted to slap that bitch. Dumbass bitches. And it's sad because the good women are getting overlooked because the good women are being overshadowed by bad bitches, which a bad is a bad thing, and bitches is a female dog, bitches is a bad thing. So how the fuck you put 2 negatives together? Like, 2 negatives can't make a positive, so whatever. Just like the good men, we're being overruled by the real niggas. What the fuck is a real nigga? Dumbass people. I'm about to go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow. Everybody, just think about what I said. I'm gonna do another video tonight after this one. Y'all be cool for the moment. I'll see y'all in a little bit.